Good morning. Well, it's kind of afternoon right now. It's Sunday and I am in a super good mood. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. Um, I'm wearing pink today. I painted my nails for the first time in forever. I'm just feeling cheerful and pink. And even though pink doesn't really go good with red hair, I'm doing it anyways. Um, okay, first confession. Anybody else have to resort to their stretchy pants because quarantine's got you snacking and jeans ain't fitting like they used to? I got, I've reached the stretchy pants part of quarantine, so it's great. Um, I think one of the main reasons that I'm in such a good mood, yesterday, my special needs son and my youngest actually went out and hung out with my older boys to the lake, um, and they did really good. And um, that's a huge accomplishment and a huge thing. Um, when he got sent home abruptly, I was really scared. I was really scared, but he's trying really, really, really hard. So that may be another reason why I'm feeling so good. I'm trying to stay hopeful. We'll see what happens. It was brought to my attention that I needed to relax because where I've been like this, it's kind of bled into everybody else. So I'm trying to work on that. And one of the best ways to do that is with makeup. So this is Mentally Unstable Makeup, and I'm your host, Unstable Toni. And we're gonna get into a pink look today. I'm still gonna use the Arcana palette from Shroud Cosmetics. I am still loving this. And even though these are some like darker pinks, I still want to play with it. So this is gonna be like my third look with this, just to let y'all know how much I'm loving it. I love it. Okay, so the first color that I'm gonna go into is this ultra color, and I've wore it before. It's kind of more on the brownie orangey side, but there wasn't like a light pink color in here. And since this pink shimmer that's in here is such a jewel toned shimmer, I think it's going to be okay to not be a light transition shade. Guys, I have been loving this palette. I mean, the last couple palettes that I've bought, the Sugar Pill Capsule palettes and this one, I have been loving. Super happy with the formula. Blends like a dream. Super pigmented. The shimmers are special. So I've been super happy. And I don't know about you, but since quarantine, I've been online shopping, which I shouldn't be because I shouldn't be spending any money. But when you're depressed and your anxiety's on high, what better way than with some retail therapy, right? Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. So I have some new stuff coming, some new brands that I haven't got to try before. And I'm excited to see. I've seen great things about them on Instagram and even like some of the influencers that I watch and love. And so I'm interested to see how I like them. I will have to kind of curb on my buying here in the next, well, I already have to. I can't buy no more makeup. Just because I do need to get the rest of my teeth done. And I'm still currently paying for the front part. So I need to stop buying money and I need to pay. I need to finish getting my teeth done. So unless something new drops that just really tickles my fancy, after what I've already bought, I probably won't be buying any more for a little bit. So I say. We'll see what happens. Y'all help me. Help me stay strong. So I'm just putting this all over the transition, a little bit higher than my crease, into my crease, and then bringing it down into my lower lash line. I just want this, and this is just a fluffy BH Cosmetics brush. And if you have watched me before, then you know as I go down in my lid, I go down in the size of my brush. So the next one that I'm going to do, it's still a fluffy brush, but it is a smaller fluffy brush. And this one is also a BH Cosmetics. So now I'm going to go into this like mauvey pink color. And I'm going to, ooh, oh, it's dirty. Oh, bit of pigment. I'm going to tap this on the outer portion. And if you notice, I'm dabbing. And then once I get it dabbed on there, then I'll pull it into my crease. And then once I get it in the crease where I want it, then I will do like circular motions to pull it up into that transition shade just a little bit, just so that I've got a good blend. And if y'all remember, this is my crappy eye, the one that's got the big patch right there that doesn't like to hold color. We all have that one good eye. This one ain't it. So dab, concentrating on the outer corner. And then pull into my crease. And then circular buffing motions. I was helping Desi do her makeup. That is my son's girlfriend. Because she says that she's not very good at it. And so I was just kind of showing her, well, this is what I do. I am not an expert at all, but I noticed one thing and I was like, ooh, I need to bring that up next time I do a video. So if you notice, I am holding this towards the end, and that is so that I can do circular and windshield wiper like this. She was holding hers like this. That gives you, it doesn't give you enough motion to really blend and maneuver. It also makes you press too hard. So hold your brushes more at the back end. And you will get much better results, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to bring this down to the first, like, half of my lower lash line. I'm not going to bring it all the way across. And that is just to tie it into that outer corner color that I did. Outer quarter, yeah. You listen to what I mean, not what I said. Okay. So, I'm going to go back with this brush. I'm not going to add any additional product. And I'm just going to go over it lightly. Just to make sure it's blended. If you press too hard with this and you kind of wipe too much off, you can always just go back and add it back. Not that serious. Okay, so next I'm going to do the same way I always do. I'm going to take my glitter primer and I'm going to take a flat, rounded brush and I'm going to tap this all over my lid if I can find the brush that I want. I should have had these setting out already. Apologies. This one will work. Okay. So I'm just going to tap it in the glitter glue. And then I tap it on the side just to make sure there isn't like a glob of it. And I'm actually going to put this all over my lid. I'm leaving a part of the, yep. Like I didn't go all the way over into this dark shade, but I did kind of bring it down, kind of like a circle. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And I'm so excited to use this pink because from what I've seen, it is gorgeous. I hope it doesn't disappoint. My eyelids are very, very wrinkly. I don't know if you can see it. So what I'm trying to do is just to make sure that I did get this glitter. I have to kind of like tilt my head around to make sure that I did get this glitter glue in those wrinkles. Thank you, age. Okay, I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go in to this pink shade, and it is called Enchantress. Enchantress. And it looks purpley, like a burgundy. And it is, but it is like a pink burgundy. Ooh. These are such rich, like gemstone toned shimmers. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm just, and if you notice, I'm dabbing, but then I'm kind of pulling, like wiping. And what I feel like that does is it just kind of smooths it out a little bit. Kind of like when you swatch, you know how you press and then you pull? It might not do anything, but to me, I feel like it does. So dab, 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 dab. And then kind of pull. If you notice, I'm kind of pressing this into the crease a little bit. Because of my hooded eyes, it's going to transfer up there anyways. So I might as well go ahead and put some of it in there. Okay, I'm going to take that smaller with that deeper shade. I am going to add just a little bit more to it. And I'm just going to take it and pull it through my crease just to help blend out that shimmer a little bit. Man, that's a pretty color. I am going to also take this and just add a little bit more to this outer corner. Just so that it's a little bit smoother of a transition between those two. And I got glitter glue. You can see where I got glitter glue right up there. So you do have to be careful about where you put the glitter glue. Because anywhere that it's at, it's gonna be there. And you can't really take it off. It is what it is. It's there. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Except maybe try to pull it. It is what it is. Okay. So, because this is such a dark, jewelry type color, I am going to go into my alter ego. And I'm going to take this super pretty sparkly pink, and I'm just going to flip this brush over and use the same brush. These shimmers are amazing. And I'm just gonna take this right on this inner portion right here. Because what I'm trying to do is just brighten this up just a little bit. Plus, I'm a sucker for glitter. Okay, so then I'm gonna flip it back over to that darker shade, and I'm just gonna tap where those two meet, just to try to blend it a little bit, just so that there's not such a stark line right there. And you'll see me flip back and forth. Okay, so for the bottom lash line, I think, so there is like this bluey, I don't even see it. There's like a blue in my leggings, and it's very close to this color right here. So I think I'm gonna take a little tiny brush, one like this, and I think I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that across my waterline. And I don't want this to be like too super pigmented. I'm just trying to tie in a blue a little bit just so that it matches my leggings, because I'm ridiculous and like to be matchy, 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 matchy. Like right now, even my panties are pink. So I'm a little ridiculous with my matchy, matchy, matchy. So like I said, I'm not really wanting this color to be too noticeable. I just want it there. So I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to take that big fluffy that I used to transition, and I'm really going to buff it out. And my eyes are already watering. Oh my God. And that is just because I want the color to be there slightly, but I don't want it to be super overpowering. Okay, so for my waterline, I am going to do a pink. These might be the same ones. They are. So I've got this super bright pink, and see, I don't wear pink a whole lot, so I don't know if I have any more pink. I don't. So I guess that's it. Because I don't wear pink a whole lot. So we'll see what happens. Oh, she pink. Oh, she real pink. But it doesn't, I kind of want something bright just so it brightens it up a little bit. For my inner corner, hang on. So I have these from Kaleidos, and this is Comet Catcher, and it looks like white, but she pink. So let me find my little corner highlight brush. There we go. I think this had blue on it. Let me wipe it off. Okay, so it's just a little fluffy, tiny, itsy bitsy. And I'm gonna swirl around, swirl around. And I'm just adding this into the inner corner. And on camera, it doesn't look like anything a whole lot special, but let me tell you, in person, it's beautiful. I love these highlighters. if you can get these and be patient enough to wait for shipping, they are worth it. I have all of them. I am going to take this same highlighter, and I'm just using a flat fluffy, and I'm going to pull this up into my brow bone. And you probably can't see that on camera, but in person. She there. Okay. I'm also going to probably put that on my face. Let me find my other brush. Who doesn't like a pink highlighter? Like I said, you probably can't see it a whole lot on camera because of the way that my lighting is. But it's just a pink. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to pause you right here. I am going to put on my lipstick and my mascara, and I'll be right back. So wait a minute. Just wait. I'm back. So you ready to see it? Ready to see it? This is the final look. And this right here is the whole reason that I wanted to do a pink look. This is the Valentine's mystery shade that came in a Jeffree Star mystery box. And I've been wanting to wear it for a really long time. But like I said, I don't wear a whole lot of pink. So this was the perfect time. So this was another huge motivator. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. But now, here's my final look. And that's it. So I'm going to go wash my floors, sweep my floors, mop my floors. There's some other cleaning I got to do today. I brought my big box down of summer clothes. I'm going to kind of change out a little bit of those too, because I noticed that I don't have any t-shirts. So, but I hope that you guys are doing well. Love yourselves. Love each other. If you like this type of video, subscribe, hit the bell, hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you like these types of videos or if you want me to go back to just doing my fast forward ones. Let me know. Also, if there is a certain color or a certain look that you want to see me do, just leave a comment and let me know, and maybe I'll pick yours. But I hope you guys have a wonderful quarantine, even though it's kind of rough. But just remember, it could be a lot worse, guys. It could be a lot worse. So, thank you. Love you. Bye.